You're watching Blood In, Blood Out, the best of South African sprint car racing. For our final episode of the season, we kick things off at Ultimate Outlaws Raceway Vereniging, back from their winter break. "11 sprint cars are ready to roll and start warming up. Kobus Strydom and Maree all seem to have a few car issues early on. Chatted to track promoter Isak Spies.
Well, first of all, welcome to the public and everybody. Everybody can't. We're all excited. It's a new season. Cars are looking good. The track is looking good. Painted a lot of stuff here. Worked on it. I think also from a racing driver point of view, the winter is just too long. You need to get going. And you're here to have fun, good fun. Just enjoy it. Just. Lekker old, good old racing.
We asked Isak about his new look sprint.
But I thought, let me get something that's a bit out of the ordinary, all the stripes and all the things, just something plain, simple, looking elegant and smart. And I hope we achieved it. So it's a bit of like a matte gold. I even had a guy says, it would look good on a Land Cruiser, new bakkie.
In the garage, Maree and Rus are still busy figuring out the issues in the cars, while Strydom struggles with oil leaks in the pits.
We'll see now. The oil pressure was better the last time I went out, but the oil leak is still present at the back.
We had a quick talk with all-round race enthusiast Regardt Roots.
I've always loved the oval track, ever since I was a little boy. I was watching Willy Zurich and Johan Cronje and all the guys racing, and it was always something. When I watched a sprint car, I used to get goosebumps, And I drove a car at Dunswart about 20 years ago, but I just did like 10 laps, and I wanted to go again. And the next thing, car was on the trailer and it was gone. And like I always said, and I said to old Rolf, I said, "Hey Rolf, make a plan." And last year he said to me, "No, come race Saturday." And I was actually supposed to race a rubber duck on the same day, and I said, "Stuff that, I'm coming," And I did a race. I thought it will be a once-off, and it looks like it's staying now. I love it.
En ek dink as promoters is dit ons verantwoordelikheid om almal weer by mekaar te kry. Daar's genoeg, ek dink, verdeeldheid gewees in die sport, genoeg drama tussen klubs, en ons het vrede gemaak, ek, hy en Jacques, en ons het besluit ons gaan saamwerk. So vir ons is dit lekker. Ons gees is reg. Kom ons bou die ding. En hoe meer ons dit kan doen, hoe beter vir almal. En ek dink ons spirit is, kom ons werk saam.
Positive words from Isak Spies. Let's hope this means we'll see even bigger sprint car races in the near future. After the parade, the V8s go out for another test and an extra show for the spectators. It's the calm before the storm in the pits as Johan Strydom Sr. shows us his die-cast sprint replica handiwork.
Sommige sien wel, ek weet sy boetie wil definitief ry.
The V8s are ready for the first heat. And they're off. Quinton Simon on pole pulls off like a rocket. It's an exciting race. Charles Carlson Jr. makes up a good few places from the back of the pack. Maree, who is driving the number 8 Andries Marks car, has a battle with Roots in the 45. Simon holds on to his number 1 position and takes the race. Pits get busy before the second heat. Unfortunately, Jacques Roos has had to pull out as a broken conrod bolt stops their race. But luckily Maree is able to continue in the number 8 car. Heat 2 is underway. These 3 cars look like one unit stuck together. Maree takes first place. What a battle between these 3 drivers. After the interval, it's time for the final heat. Again, it's between Maree, Simon and Carlson at the end. Simon takes the final checkered. An amazing display of driving.
Die kaptein van het schijn, nummer 7, Quinton Simon.
great day and very successful return for Ultimate Outlaws. We then hit Mahem Raceway in Pretoria on the 7th of September for more V8 sprint action. And just what we love to see, yet another driver has a new sponsor. Peter de Vet's number 6 is looking fantastic in its new wrap, featuring sponsor JCE Compressed Air and Engineering. Sneaky Beats also has a very special supporter here today, his granddaughter, Hayley Ray. Meanwhile, Charles Carlson Sr. and Johan Svichers are warming up their sprints, mixing it up with the super midgets. Finally, the gambler car that has had so much work put into it has now got its own character. A white and gold theme for Eloise Buitendag. That's not all. Charles Carlson Sr. has made a few cosmetic adjustments of his own. Healthy grid of sprints standing aside the super midgets. This is another class that a lot of work is going into currently, so keep an eye on them. After driver's briefing, we jump into the Mahem parade. Followed by a touching tribute to the late Andre Maree.
Andre was 15 when he started racing. Hy was 11 jaar oud toe hy hier by Mahem ingeloop het vir die eerste keer. Andre always had a passion for racing. Andre himself then got his nephew, Jock Maree, involved in racing. Andre and Jock then became co-promoters of the Mahem Raceway. So ons gaan almal vra om stilte en op te staan, hoede af en 'n paar minute silence gee vir oom Andre Maree. Andre Maree will always be remembered as a gentleman, and we're going to give Andre a big send-off now by releasing some balloons into the sky. And then here, remind him, applause, and a send-off. Maree. Rest in peace, Maree. I know he's looking down on us and saying, guys, I wanted to be part of their caravan race. Well, I'm sure he's here with us tonight.
And the racing is underway. Here goes Heat 1 of the V8 Sprints. Charles Carlson looking strong up front, as Fischer, Van Straten and JP Talliard get into a scrap for second place. JP holds second place, but begins to struggle with tyre traction. Van Heerden, who has been having handling issues, spins out, while Charles Carlson looks quite comfortable out front. Fischer manages to get in on the inside of Talliard. Charles Carlson takes first, followed by Fischer and Talliard.
Wat so gras, né? Hæ? Hulle gaan jou plek wegvat. Hoekom? Oor die gras toe gaan. Ja. Hulle het my gestamp van agteraf. Ek weet nie wat was agter my. Hulle het my gestamp deur hy kan hom vas.
While Shane Carlson still waits out his ban, he has today let Oval legend Jannie Jooste drive his number 75. Today is also Mahem's annual caravan race, with 21 caravans ready to hash it out. But first, it's time for Heat 2 of the sprints.
On that 17. Yes, that is
7%. Zwig is looking strong up front. The 35 of Van Heerden still oversteering hard. Charles gets on the inside of Van Heerden for third position. Yellow flag is out for caution. It seems to be a collision between 35 and 74. The race is finished under yellow checkered. Talliard and Van Heerden talk the incident over, and there's no bad blood. Eloise is not having the best night either.
New car, I don't know. We took her this morning, I had 10 laps when we got here at about 2-3 o'clock. Then it was full of oil. Then we cleared all the oil. And that's when you saw, cleared it again. And now we got oil again.
for the final heat. First place will come down to Carlson versus Fischer. Carlson, Fischer and Sviggers all too close for comfort. Carlson takes it, with Stefan Fischer in second and Johan Sviggers in third. A brilliant race. And there we have it. As the sprints load up and the show goes on, we recount all the amazing moments this season. Some that even reminded us of our first episode ever. Thank you to all of you for watching Blood In, Blood Out. We'll be back soon.